Greetings, good day. This is D.Lorina, and thank you for stopping by. Today is the third day of the week. It's Wednesday, the 14th of January, so we're midway into the month already. And yeah, my body's been fighting the chill that I caught on Monday. I'm doing my best to keep it in this area. I don't want it to go down into my lungs. I've been feeling pretty numb, like I don't have much power and control over my refluxes. Um, so I'm just praying that it stays where it is. I've been having to have soups all week, and I really hope the soup that I had yesterday does its thing. My throat is no longer ashy, but as you can hear, my voice has changed a little. It's still a little sore. I'm not sure if that's because I did the natural washout, um, but nothing's happened since then. It's just the body just started swelling again. So definitely, right now, we cannot ingest any fruit of any kind. Um, it was a lime that I had, um, a small lime that I peeled and put it in 2 liters worth of liquid water. It doesn't even matter if it's diluted. So my body was going through it did everything again, the pain in the stomach, the swelling, and I was, upset. I cried because I'm still waiting. The phone call I was supposed to have on the 7th and the 8th, I didn't receive the call on the 7th, but the 8th I did, and the doctor wanted to be brought up to speed. He seemed caring enough, and sent me to go and do some blood works. But the problem is that nobody's looking at the updates. No one's looking at what's going on, but people have access to my files. And then on top of that, my little screamer. I like my screamer to go on a little longer, but because I have the camera on, I thought I'd take the screamer off. Right, so yeah, it just makes me feel like I'm stuck. I cannot do the simple things that people take for granted anymore because I don't know how my body's going to react, and quite quickly it just goes downhill. So I definitely need an EpiPen because the antihistamines will take time to run through the blood and do all the things that it needs to do. I cannot rely on antihistamines. You can take 4 in a day, but 4 hours apart. I must suffer for 8 hours until this thing works. No, no. And I'm a lone person. I don't have anyone here with me. There's no one I can call to advise me or even console me, much less than. And it's one of those things where I've got to get my pen out on the paper and demand the service that I need. They're quick to already send me messages to be part of experiments, right? But do you know what you're experimenting on? And I'm not here to be a thing. If you want to learn for the betterment of people, then that's completely different. But I'm not here for you to poke and prod and to gather your data and not tell me anything. That's not what I'm here for. Your job is to make sure that someone like myself is better and is able to manage the ailments that they've got. I have a toe here that's numb. I don't know, it looks odd. I don't know if it's a part of it. I don't know anything. I don't know nothing. I don't know my sugar levels. I don't know anything right now. All they keep saying is everything looks good. Then why am I in so much pain? Why am I suffering? Somebody's lying. My body don't lie. So anyway, I've just had a cup of coffee just to keep around here good. I had a restful sleep. It was a lot better. I wasn't as uncomfortable as I have been for certain nights. I didn't have any stomach upsets this time round. Well, I stopped taking the dewormer, the one, because you're supposed to take it in an interval of 6 weeks. So I was supposed to take the last batch Sunday, but my stomach, the way my stomach plays with this thing, I know that there's stuff in it that I'm allergic to. Again, I should do it and ride it out, but again, what's the consequences of that? I think about the travel. I've got no money. I'm actually in arrears, overdraft on my account. I've got my um, surgery, my biopsy on Friday. And even that, I'm thinking, how am I getting there early in the morning? And how am I getting home? I'm thinking about all of that. Um, the money that is given is not enough to cover your expenses. Um, it's not enough. When I look at my shopping for toiletries and food, I'm barely buying anything. Just the normal stuff that I need in here to keep me going, the very, very basics. And even that seems to be a lot. Uh, but in my prayers, I pray for healing. Um, and yeah, just for healing. That's what I pray for. And that's basically it in a nutshell. So I'm D.Lorina. Thank you for stopping by. Peace and good day.